getting me prepared, I believe, for this hour. For a short moment, I want to speak from the subject, everybody can't go. Look at your neighbor and say, the cutting away. You know, I heard somebody say my cutoff game is strong. I heard, that was a lady that told me that. So everybody can't go. You may be seated in the presence of the Lord. There's a video that I would like for you to check out before I begin this word. It's a 1-minute video, but it's very important to this sermon. If you would, turn your eyes to the screen.
I'd rather risk my life falling than let her sit in there and die.
Sometime after 9:30 p.m., Jermaine received a call from his sister saying his 65-year-old immobile mother couldn't make it out of her apartment on the 15th floor. Jermaine rushed to the scene, but police had blocked off the front door.
They said they was like, the elevator's not working. I'm like, no problem, I'll take the steps. I just want to go make sure my mother is sick. She bedridden. So I need to get up there.
But police wouldn't let Jermaine in, so despite having fractured his hip earlier that day, Jermaine let adrenaline take over, climbing the building's fenced-in balconies, wire cutters in hand.
I was going to cut a hole in the fence to next door and then, to let her go through.
The fire was contained by the time he reached his mother's floor. She reassured him from the balcony that she was okay, and back down he went.
She don't be surprised at things I do to her. She know I go over and beyond for her.
Officers were waiting for him below, but under the circumstances, opted not to arrest.
So you see this man, he climbed a 19-story building to go get his mother.
Everybody can't go. I'm all out of favors, can't give no more. Cause people they'll use you till they can't no more. The higher that I go, it's like the lower they go. Everybody can't go. I had to make a choice, I couldn't do it no more. It's funny how them so-called friends turn foe. I promise they don't wanna see you grow. No, everybody can't go.
David and his men were at war. And David was a great man of God. I want you to understand who David was. It says that Saul killed his thousands and David his 10,000. So David is this amazing warrior. But I want you to understand where David came from. David was the guy that was always rejected. My good. I'm preaching real good already. Y'all catching on too slow. I'm moving fast. See, David was rejected by his own family members. Man, I'm preaching real good. Because sometimes God will raise up family that's not your family. And listen, they will treat you better than your own family members.
Everybody can't go. I'm all out of favors, can't give no more. Cause people they'll use you till they can't no more. The higher that I go, it's like the lower they go. Everybody can't go. I had to make a choice, I couldn't do it no more. It's funny how them so-called friends turn foe. I promise they don't wanna see you grow. No, everybody can't go.
Now imagine that there was a party going on and you wasn't invited from your family members. That's happening right now today. You know, family, they only invite certain groups of people to certain things. We know, I'm telling the truth. Family members that's in here, you the problem. Because we all need. Even the one you don't like, that one that's still, y'all just gotta watch him. It's your family member. So David, the party is going on and David is doing his job. And he was rejected. But see, just because you're rejected, let me tell you something. God always remembers his people. It don't matter if you've been overlooked. It don't matter if they forgot about you. God always remembers you.
I'm all out of favors, can't give no more. Cause people they'll use you till they can't no more. The higher that I go, it's like the lower they go. Everybody can't go. I had to make a choice, I couldn't do it no more. It's funny how them so-called friends turn foe. I promise they don't wanna see you grow. No, everybody can't go.
We have to pursue after our family, our children, and these people who are lost. We are in a position right now. We are losing our kids to the world. We are losing families to the world. And nobody seems to want to fight. Now, what I see when I saw that man climb 19 stories was a man that was willing to fight for his family. I thought it was really good because here's the reality. It says that he had broke his hip. See, y'all, I hope y'all was paying attention. The man had a broken hip. There shouldn't be nothing stopping you from going after your stuff and getting your family, saving your kids, doing whatever it is. Even if you have to go to the extreme and climb a building that's burning, I'm going to save my family, I'm going to save my kids. You will not be like the others. You have to make that decree in your life. This man got out the box and climbed that story, even though he was going to go to jail. He came down, climbed all the way back down, and was ready to go to jail for his mama. I'm trying to tell you, I need some people that's with me, that's willing to climb a 19-story building if I'm up there and I'm bedridden. I don't care about the people that's talking about me down there. I want some people that have some action. Where are my people with action at in this place? That's why my cutoff game's strong, because guess what? I would climb the 19-story building for you. So if I don't feel like you'll do the same for me, deuces, I'll see you later. See, you gotta have friends that'll pull you out the mud. Ah, my goodness. See, I got friends that'll help me come out the mud when they see I'm drowning. That's the type of friends you ought to have. That's the type of family members you invest in. That's the type of people you invest in. The ones that's going to climb the 19-story building for you. My. And if we can get excited about that man, my God, I'm saying that God is even better.